Before I share those tips and tools with you, I want to do a check about your attitude. Good attitude, right?
Yeah.
Can't go too far in life without it. It helps you in business. It helps you in the personal world as well. But I'm not really talking about that positive attitude. I'm talking about your selling attitude. Let me give you an illustration. Right now, we are in college basketball season. And for those of you who are a fan, you know what I'm talking about. For those that are not fans, let me give it to you in the Cliff Notes version. We start college basketball playing in November. It wraps up at the end of February. College teams have between 31, 33 games to play. And they're all hopeful, so hopeful across the nation to get the nod from the NCAA to get into the tournament in March, affectionately known as March Madness. Exactly right. So, some favorite teams for those of you who are fans.
VCU.
VCU, very good. Okay, we'll use the hometown favorite here, VCU. VCU, I know, was ranked in the top 25 coaches poll before the season started. Hundreds of college teams, maybe thousands of them. Pretty big stuff for VCU, right? Great. VCU is guaranteed this year, out of those 31 to 33 games, to win a third of those games. Why? They're good. They're ranked. They're coached well. They're fresh. They're better than that other team is on that night or that afternoon. Now, let's take a not-so-good team. We're not going to name them, okay? Not-so-good team. They are guaranteed to win a third of their games this year. Why? They're fresh. They're freshmen. They have a new coach. They're sharp. They just got an A on their exam. They are better than the other team that they're playing that night. They'll win a third of their games. Let's go back to VCU. This year, they're guaranteed to lose a third of their games. Why? Bad night. Man, that other team was hot. We're tired. We're injured. They'll lose a third of their games. Back to the not-so-good team. They will lose a third of their games. Why? They're not so good, are they? So now, all of a sudden, we have a top-ranked team and a not-so-top-ranked team. 2/3 of the way with the same record. So what is the difference maker? That last third. That last third that they can control, work, massage, will get them the winning season to get them the nod in the tournament. And the same is true for us. This year, whatever your fiscal year is, whether it's calendar or some other, you'll get a third of your sales. You will. You've done business with them before. They're in desperate need of your product or service. It's a hot referral. Check that off. You'll get those. A third of your sales you will not get because they took it in-house. They chose your competitor. You're too expensive. Not the right deal. You won't get those. Today, what we're here to talk about are the third that you can have magic with, you can have impact with. You can develop and open the relationship, close those sales. And what that will give you is a banner year. And it'll not only help you achieve your professional goals, but your personal goals as well, which is fantastic.